The Pittsburgh Steelers make a move that everybody, and I mean everybody, has been waiting for. Their defense finally has their newest addition as part of the group in Week 13 against the Buffalo Bills. The Pittsburgh Steelers announce that Asante Samuel Jr. will be added to the active/inactive list for their matchup against the Bills at Acrisure Stadium. A move that is the beginning. Let's look at it that way. Let's not get carried away about what the expectations are. We'll dive into those here in a second, but really it's just the launching point to what the Steelers are looking for and were looking for on defense. Now, let's state the obvious first. Asante Samuel Jr. is not going to come in here and be the next shining star right off the bat. The Steelers are going to do what the Steelers always do, which is slow roll their guys into any group whatsoever. And they like Brandon Echols. I don't expect that to change. I don't know for certain what Asante Samuel Jr.'s status is going to be in terms of how much he's playing, if he's on a snap count limit, if it's just special teams, if it's special teams and defense. I don't predict he starts over Brandon Echols. I think Echols still starts in the slot, but Darius Slay and Joey Porter Jr. and James Pierre were all dealing with injuries over the last 2 weeks. Okay, so the Steelers are going to keep everything healthy, add quality depth, and allow their defense and their secondary to look a little bit better. I expect Asante Samuel Jr. to come off the bench, provide that role player piece on the inside, maybe the outside a little bit, but mostly the inside behind good old Brandon Echols on defense, play some special teams in Danny Smith's group, and from there, just see what the Steelers have. Now, he's only on the active/inactive list, which means that on Monday morning, he's going to revert back to the practice squad. You give a guy film for the first time since week 4 of last season, when he was shut down for the whole year, underwent spinal contusion surgery, and made his way back onto the field with a hot market when he was available. Several visits with teams, essentially signed with the Pittsburgh Steelers, sees the opportunity in front of him. But the Steelers can't just wait around forever. They're going to put this guy on the field. They're going to give the entire NFL world the opportunity to watch him. Then he's going to go back to their practice squad on Monday morning, which means that the Steelers are going to have a choice to make. Is Asante Samuel Jr. going to be on our 53-man roster come Tuesday or Monday night or whenever it works? And if so, how quickly are they going to make that happen? And what is his role going to be from there? Because I would expect that it starts to expand. That's the steps for the Pittsburgh Steelers now. But Asante Samuel Jr. is now on the 53-man roster. No, I take that back. He's on the active/inactive roster for Week 13 against the Buffalo Bills. And the Steelers make a move that we have all been waiting for, and the beginning of where things go with Asante Samuel Jr. and the Pittsburgh Steelers.